Being a small municipality, Ballesteros has 19 barangays with 12,000 hectare land. It was named after a kind priest, Father Gregorio Ballesteros, who spent the better years of his life with the residents. He is an illustrious native of Ballesteros and a Filipino clergyman who had done much for the spiritual, social, and educational advancement of the people through his pioneering work, and example was well loved and famous to his people. To perpetuate his name, the grateful populace named the newly inaugurated municipality after him. The Spanish word Ballesteros means archer, referring to the king's potters. Ballesteros Town Hall and People's Park have been the center of attraction yearly as the town held different occasions, different competitions, that the whole town was open to showcase their talents in arts, singing, dancing, and even pageant. Christianity has a deep root in the faith of Ballesterian, and no doubt that Holy Cross Parish is the oldest church established in Ballesteros. The creation of a Roman Catholic parish in Ballesteros traces its root from the missionary work of Father Gregorio Ballesteros in some barrios of Apari and Abalug. During the American occupation, these barrios were merged in 1911. The parish church started from a simple and small nipa building located in a narrow lot in its early years. It was blessed by Most Reverend Constance Jurgens, CICM. This happened in the time of Father Rudolf Badurksik, a German priest. His dedication in proclaiming the gospel earned him his mark in the memories of his parishioners. His remains lay buried within the church compound upon his requests and defaults. Furthermore, the Ballesteros beach has a story to tell. Tides are ebbed with memories of family picnics, friends, lovers, and commonly intimate dating sites. The sea was also the source of local myths, legends, and stories about a mermaid that would appear to one good-looking guy in town. But the sea was also feared by the townspeople. The children were discouraged from swimming because at least one person drowned yearly. For safety, it is now guarded by a long walk of Ballesteros Boulevard, which currently reside as a tourist spot. Ballesteros National High School has its fair share of long history. In its official opening in June 1988, not long after the Republic Act 1787, the school granted its independent status under the league of Principal Mr. Ernesto L. Esteban, through the head teacher Miss Lourdes J. Ave and other 5 pioneer teachers. The first building was established in Santa Cruz, in the dully titled lot donated by the late Vice Mayor Mr. Ayuvifer L. Ruelos. The school site then expanded with the donation of another 1/2 hectare adjacent lot by the late Mrs. Agustia Agustin, a civic-spirited Ballesterian.
Good afternoon. I'm here to say something about our school, Ballesteros National High School, for I have stayed here more than 3 decades now. There is a great change from the time I came here way back 1990 to the present 2023. There's a great change in terms of the structure of the school. There are lots of buildings being installed already here. In terms of the number of teachers, we were only 10 before. Now we already have 100 plus teachers, and it makes sometimes we do not know each other anymore. So this is all I can say about our school, the changes that happened about 30 years ago.
History is watching, and B&H's is growing. It has and will continue to make a name as a premier school in division. Moreover, it has made a niche in the country's education map as a bulwark of academic, sports, and cultural excellence. This is Ballesteros National High School, home of achievers, pride of Ballesteros. A few meters away from B&H's, a vast sports complex can foresee. To maintain the physical fitness of Ballesterian, the sports complex has its grounds for table tennis, lawn tennis, and a perfect place for running. Not only is it exclusive to the citizens of this town, but also it accommodates different sports competition that is held yearly. It was established in 2013 under the governance of Mayor Violeta Vidad Unite and Vice Mayor Vincent G. Unite. Through time, Ballesteros has been an enclosed little municipality that will succumb you to its peace and loving citizen with a touch of cozy cafes and its trademark delicacies.
Patupad is a native sticky rice Ilocano delicacy. It's much like the other glutinous rice-made snacks or desserts like suman and tubig, but in a different form and preparation. It is called patupad in Ilocano and sinambong in Tagalog. Royal bibingka is not your regular bibingka. It is a popular rice cake that originated from vegan Ilocos Sur. It resembles a piece of mamon, or perhaps a Pinoy cheese cupcake at first glance, but it is a different piece of goodness that should not be ignored. Every 18th of December, the town of Ballesteros holds a festival for its famous glutinous rice cake, the Patupad. It is the mostly Ilocano populated town's so-called pride, besides its equally great royal bibingka.